Ajoli kaneno loga ngaya mo chwenye WANG-OO TV tum chabet man anya pat Robert Larubi. Pito Nyig yen mapat pati ka kila loga ko pa mon matie Nwoya district magyen gi wajini mga ngwen dong magiti ka Pito Nyig yen mapat pare kina tie mo chungwa mapera ki le moon magineno chalo pere tek total mi Kelo chienne ichingi ento kumbedi pero madir matie ni mo yeme magyen gi pero benatie ka bala o wego gen go karo ki duan matit ni gamente mironen yu makiro tich kwede ki jeme magyen gi tika forne total Kelo factory maromo konyo gi biu kodi magyen gi pero wanen matut I report man Wak me Nwoya jolo pongchingi project me Pito Nyig yari mapat making gitie papai fenes mapera kidong mo yemme project man ki chari mwaka libario kia para beach ki kony ma a ki bot AB Trust UN Women ki Private Sector Foundation ki Kernetich ite project me Delight Uganda Limited Jomo jolo project man gulopi be teach ki ngo ki kome magen kitika nongane chala duki pa project man Reverend Stephen Tekwaro wachi ene chao Pito yen nyo Nyig yadi chalo project me yue wiye kidong nyayo teach iching bulu
retiring do dugu gang machalo la teach balba ka karo romo retiring dugu gang chi ano ni pa mira bed nono mira tigin mo makela chente itegina enne weka chako Pito yedi ma pol pe mo yeme ke ken ento gin matika neno tika kelo kony mabe ene mo yeme Chidong mu yemeni eni wun joma utie chok kweda ki joma tika winya kombedi wapiro mu yeme eni mu yemeni tiki kony ma dit tutwal ki bene joma ki chok kweda kombedi ki konya ki yubu iye weko bed maleng achologi ki bene gina chama gen bene no cham ki boraka kany kamu yemeni uchek pe achamo kena gen bene ngo gi chamo meno be ma kombedi mu yemene tika miyone I kabedo ma anatiye eni kin gang ma anatiye en ki bene kich ma ti kwede konye tutwal me rubutu mu yemene neno kita eno nyak kwede nyak ma duong ma tek pe eni kich rubuture ma be chi miyo nyige nyak ma be
Iloke ki WANG-OO TV en beno wajo pingo ki kome owere maro Pito mu yemme
pira ma Kelo chente ma be iching wadok ma ri ma twal kai pira mu yemme pira gi chiel ke ken pi kuoni kolo ini toy weko ki ditino ni chi mu yemme beru Nyig yat ma be ma chuketi wilobo duchu government kombetika yubo factory me yubo mu yemme chi wa miro factory no tumu yor weko kel kony botwa
Apiyo Christine ngarachiel mabere yo ki village o Rom Parish Koch Goma Sub County matie Nwoya District wachi mu yeme tiyo matek total me meto kero ne minongo lim total le karman ma en benetie ki goro ikome
Ana po jo mi dilat mimi na kulu yeme ka chiel ki gamente ka chiel ki Nwoya District apo du twal mimi na kulu yeme weko met kerna lu yeme ne ana pero no pero na dire de Kar ma pelo yemene a chako nungu kwa ma yot a beru dana ma kome bene lere fu loya eto gineni ki kela kumbera tika fu a tika kwa ma be a tika chata lo yemena ne chuke ma be fut pa no eto a charo isenta a kany ki da teri tam kela kony imwaka muka na chalo yeme ubion milion chil ki alimia bich a chulu kilo tiyan gang kwan a wilu ki ngoma moy do gudi ka cha a mer yu po ad bar ki dong lu yemene enene tiga kela kon be mi ario a tiga mi ngej ki mbege ki mon lu werina du weriwa ni mi argo mede ki Pito Nyig yat ma gamente mini wa ki dong dilad mini wa wego mi ker ki mon weriwa weg gu ben marama ki an gu pet ki gu gwak ki lu ten gu chul ki lu ten gang kwan Gen mag dilar konyo ko kere ene eno kidong plana ti anyim atika Pito bena nyoga pero kisoya bena pero kidong plana mati anyim atika me da met kodi lu yemme kidong mo pera ge wego mi na kere kar ma nyim pa ben maraj tutwal jimini ene Nyig yat be kidong mi ario gen ma lega ye kinunga chuk mi lu yemme chuk pe kamara mo chare lu yemme ne makela ker ma be pere Chati amero yinya wonu chio kella weka do chiaka man ki wila ki gang kan no twan pot dong pe weka met ki kana ki kar ma nyim
Acha Joyce mo wachi ene piro mo yeme ek kamaro mario kolo wajini ene mo tamme gen ki won otte meneno kid magira mo tich kwede kara chiel merie mo chan I otgi
At kimi malo rio kapar bungwana per kubecha wona tiki poro maromo ekario keto to naneni mi muyeme ki mo pera ti mo fura pera yat eni muyeme le eni mag UN mi meno mi yat an o mi yara kuchi kum kona mi yara kuchi ata ke chwara o wa ko be chaw ni wani chwara wa ripe en wu nen ko be chaw ni o ber ripe at ken ma wani chwara mi o jima kaman nen timi mabe la bon chwara be an para ma timi gin en kana wari wi ching wa kara chelo ka watimu gen mano kon ma UN o mi yerwa kon ma wano ke ko muyem en wu nen on eni muyem le eni do kon wa pe ma ma pol ma gari o nge jong muyem no kon wa churu kilo ni gang kwan ti ar ma wa yo beti ma wa yo ma muyem eni kon wa kere cham ma wa cham wen muyem eni kon wa kere en mo ne ata ti en ko wa char di chu kon wa ki dong gen ma per tek ma wan mo per ma wa ti ka nongone aye lok pa chuk muyem le eni kan da wa wele tek da cher muyem ma manu tian manu konye pe en mo wan en manu tiki vitamin ma be ni ji manu wa bala wilu yar ge eni ka dong ne wa char wen manu gen dana kin gang mi ne no dong pelare che won ma ya po yar wa bu kilo yar ba factory kan ki chuk mi wilu yar mi wilu muyem en ba bo beru tie en ko be chan wan wa ti no tek tie di muyem mo kay wa fam akar wi a no dong war ki balle e por kan lu ku be war ki kwal ne ka wonu kilo yar ba factory kan kilo chuk ma wilu muyem wani chaba ki chaba no gemma ka mano pe ber ka time mi yer wanu yom twin mi yer be kar me met kori mu kan me per ne ngom en ka dong factory pere mano wan wa gaining kere lo ka beru tek che gen ma le u kere ma chale won company o konwa o kele wa factory kan wa factory mo kele ni chugo be tie ma mo yeme mano wan wa kwan ki poro wono to bino gamo mi yom twin ber ti kenwa kere no wonu o planning kere ni ci ana te yum twin ma tek ma tek da mi yer wa kon mi supporting an wan ke kilo arwa wa ki dan ma anti ker ma gwa wen o beru kon ma tek mo a ki bod UN mi men wa ko be chabne an ma chalo an a chung ma chalo dar ma wiya tek ma te ki ker mi gwa ko ngam eni a te ki ker mi ber ki dwan i ngam eni wan ke chwara pian ko be chabne chwara mi yera ker mi gwa ko ngam eni pian gi ma ti ka gwa ne eni ti ka konyo wan kere ti ka konyo lo ti amo wa ti ka nyalo ne en mo kene be lo ti amo wa ti kere be gi war ki chamone ti ana fo ma tek ti twal
Christopher Omara dichi Nwoya lego luak ma pat ma tie ko malme Uganda me jolo project mo ken pagamente piem mantie yu achiel kiet magin gramatich ko ma tek min neno ne giriemo chan
yopa president machake ma en bini kom ene men neno ni aloko ne ko padano ni ma muono wajeni transformation ni umiro dano wek fu man me achama gi ken madongo chak fu menongo chiente wek ko ge loke standard of living ge ko ge miro loke donc eni kamete pa president wajoni kenen kuch tie kenen guri ki mat ki jemo kenen wen tie en wajeni miro lok mele miro bene ijaba machalo wan ne miro machalo delight tika konyo ko yo pagamente kay neno manifesto pa president Museveni mati mwakali ba rio ka piru chiel ki piru bichele ki neno yo madit pagamente magelwoni national development plan 3 me adekene inoni lokman me lok ko padano ne wenti ye donc wan machalo district kay nen la dit lobo o yo piano ne wano ne chuma mier betie bien comme delight tika konyo dano mo polata me puro muyeme me puro muchungwa eto kachato ne pe chukpe eto ki wajoni president o wajoni no mier ke ket chuma kenyo makonyo joni eni wen ke charo jeme potki don wan obe lopo ko lokeno ni wamiti wanyang awene ma eno wajo lokeno ni anga ge maramo konyo kowa me lopo lokeno ni kidong lu diru me district mier wa tiu ka chiel bien ka pe watiu ka chiel ngat man logo mege kon wen watika konyo luak chi eno ne pe obe time don machalo RDC ala bende ne wan machalo lutela me district wachako loko ka chiel wachako neno jima mier ke yup yen wan wen watika konyo luak maka mekwa muyeme tie moromo ero chuo magitero ye kombeti Nwoya kany peke ene gin matamni wan mier watimu jomo katika konyowa machalo delight komeri kama okero ye facto chuma fam mamegi ke neno guri tika chiaro kunu eto maj bene put peke wano mier wa kony dul machalo kin meno pian man gitika konyo jowa menongo teach kime puro en muchungwa me puro muyeme na facto ne ka kero kan wana bedo bokare
la do te chite dulpa daylight Uganda mana dieri omara wache gen gite ka waranyim kiti kit magen gichek kwede
have moved so far. On our side we have the fruits, you have seen them. In the community they have the fruits. The only challenge we have is that unity which is still lacking, which we have to put right. That is the factory.
Kadi benani project man tie ka word mabe lufu pat magati area man go kok bot gamente meneno kit makiramo kate kwede ka yupgi chuma maromo konyo gi yupu jimi mokane mapat ma aki fu mamegini. Nimrod Kisitu makubo ken lwa ke daylight kidongamente o wajane gen gitie ki project mabe tutwal meneno kid magiramo nyaay kwede limi ken dano ento gen marach pol pacham madano tika petne te ka bala o we gen gitika kok matek bot gamente meneno kid ma kiromo konyo gi kwede.
Those are members of Nwoya farmers group who have benefited from our project and have planted mango up to this extent where you're seeing. They have planted their fruits 4 years ago, and now the mangoes are ready, they're fruiting. But the challenge there is the market where they will sell their mangoes as they're ready. The factory was promised some years back to be constructed in Nwoya district, and up to date, there's nothing yet on the ground. And we're appealing to the government in general to push the process so that the factory come around, so that this farmer will have ready market. Because the small market they have around will not manage to sustain all the fruit yield which they have around. I'm appealing to everybody support us wherever we are and support these women so that they have money to pay school fees, to open more land, buy cows, push their children to university, and all basic needs that they need for their family.
Adieri maloitij midila to gamolong man kun mogoni.
With the government and private sector so that we set the factory. I want to thank our development partners, ABI Trust, who supported us from the beginning. I thank UN Women, they are still supporting us, and the MasterCard, they are still supporting us. And I want to call upon any other development partner to come and join us, and also government, to ensure that we set the factory so that the people of Acholi land can get the market and come out of poverty.
Man pepat kitampa Team Joyce.
Kama nyinyi naleta mpesi naweza kusaidia mimi. Kama nyinyi naselewa naye, nyinyi naona kama mimi kusajaika. Mimi karibu kufa.
Honorable Tony Awanyi wachi President Yoweri Museveni omiyo rukucha minene ji mugma pat maromo konyo dor dog tij man ke yubi area man ento pingo gin man fort po time kiet ma kimogo kwede.
The Acholi people are supposed to pick up their pieces in this post-conflict recovery. Government makes a directive, the president, the chief executive of this country makes a directive, and people sleep over it. It is very, very painful. It's going to be our work to bring this to the attention of the president. It's going to be our work to bring this to the attention of all the stakeholders. We need to do something about this. Number two, we have got a lot of presidential initiatives in this country. We have got the presidential initiative on bananas. We have got presidential initiative on a number of other issues. I would interest myself to make sure that we advance for this to be taken as a presidential initiative on value addition on fruits. If the president can put this together with the Soroti fruit factory, we would be very, very grateful. Because I think we need to put it directly under the watch of the president for something to move. Because it looks like a presidential directive alone would not transform or bring issues better here. We would interest ourselves, we would actually recommend that this be put under a presidential initiative, so that something good can come out of this. Finally, we shall continue to be your ambassador. The voices that will advocate for development in this land. In the entire Acholi sub-region, the only successful and tangible story of investment in Acholi sub-region is this one. So we do not want this signature investment to just melt away like that. We want to thank you for the sacrifices you have made, disposing of all your assets and coming to put this kind of investment at the heart of Nwoya district. We feel indebted. We want to thank you so much. And together with the district leadership, we shall give you all the support that you need. The president has a vision, and we shall ensure this vision is realized. Allow me to repeat this. For whoever thinks he can squander the goodwill of the president, we shall expose you. We are going to make, I was talking to my sister, we are going to make a special request for the president to come and visit this. You know, sometimes when they tell you through stories, he has told you he has flown over here and has loved the investment that you've put here. We want the president himself to come here. We want the officials of Operations Wealth Creation to come here so that they become the real witness to what you guys are doing here. Perhaps that might change the mindset. I would also want to interest ourselves in a visit by the Uganda Development Corporation. It's not just enough to get this through hearsays, but let them come on the ground. We move with them. You tell your stories. You go and see what we have been seeing here so that they can make an informed and correct decision. Because we also need something here in the north. Why must it be that an investment set up in the north or in a Acholi sub-region particularly is denied funding?
Project Mid-Delight Uganda Limited makikerno mi neno kid makepero kwere Nyig yeri mapat no bino chalo yu achiel makiromaria makichani kumalame Uganda tutwale ikuopa joma yao bedi kema kuno kinero ni gidoro kuogi iyo mati manogi tiyu matek mi neno chiene. Pilo angaya mo chwenye WANG-OO TV Anya Pat Robert Laru.